Hey guys, quick little message before we start this video today and have a look at this beast. Subscribe, please leave a like, please leave a comment. I noticed that only 5.5% of my subscribers actually watch my videos. The rest of you might be here for the first time. Welcome along, I'm Paddy, this is an RC. Welcome to RC Cars UK. Cheers guys. Hi folks, welcome back to RC Cars UK. Paddy with you here again. What have we got out here? We've got a very special build out here. Now this is something that I've knocked up over the last few months. I have had help with this. It's one of the first builds that I've ever had help with. So there you go. First for me there. You'll notice, what on earth's going on here? You've got two planetary boxes. Yeah, hooked up to two 21 turn motors. These motors are temporary. There is some better, bigger 550 cam motors coming that are 4S rated. These are 2S rated, but can be run on a mild 3S system. Regardless of that, we've got two planetary boxes. Yeah, powering one axle each. So if you see, each axle is independent of each other, which is pretty cool. So ESC wise, we are running a hobbywing 880 ESC, which powers both the motors. That ESC can go up to 4S, which is great, hence the 4S motors that are coming. The rails themselves are aluminium, the solid aluminium bar on this. Now these do have a little bit of flex in them, or should I say they did. They still have a smidge of flex in them. They have been braced in numerous places with carbon fibre, aluminium bar, steel bar, some other materials. So one thing that you'll all be wondering, what's with these axles? Why are they so wide? Well, they're a custom width axle. Obviously these are an AR60 width CNC axle from Firmonda. They have one long side out tube and one short side. What I did was buy two sets of axles. I already had a spare one of these, so two fronts and one rear, because I already had a spare rear long tube, and replace the short tube with a long tube, giving you an extra custom width axle. This now gives me a full track width of almost 380 millimeters, and you can see on this axle is sat that little NIMOD servo, 45 kilograms rated at 7.4 volts ish. 5 volts probably give you about 30 kilograms, 35 kilograms. That's pretty good for me. That's about all we need. We don't need 100, 1,000 kilogram servos. We're not trying to turn the Titanic. We've only got two little wheels on here, so that's fantastic. You'll see that the braces that it's sat on are actually two braces, and these have got a special lap joint in the middle that connects just underneath the servo, which is pretty cool and trick. But anyway, it's a Chinese one. It came off AliExpress. I think the total cost for that servo was around 20 quid. Right, suspension wise, what are we running? You'll notice we're running quad shocks, front and rear. So these are some cheap mountain shocks, and these are some cheap little scale shocks with inner springs in them. These ones are on the soft setting, these ones are on the harder spring. And again at the front, we've got exactly the same setup there at the front. You'll notice we're running a 4-link, obviously, because we're running AMS and not CMS this time for performance. In the middle, you'll notice we've got carbon fibre plates. So these are 5mm carbon fibre plates, and also these plates have been used to extend the front and rear shock towers, bottom and top, for the build, so I can fit these quad shock arrangement on here. The shocks themselves are bolted to CNC alloy hoops, so that's pretty cool. The wheels, as you'll know, are some Endura Chinese specials. They are quite Marmite, aren't they? I mean, you know, the anodizing that's gold will probably come off at some point and be turned to silver or black, but for now they look okay. And these tires, these SST branded tires, they're about 150 diameter, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there you have it in a nutshell. New build. Let's get out and go and have a little test of it, see if it runs. Okay folks, so what we can see there is that it is quite high speed. Being 21 turn motors that are in there at the moment, it's expected. But already, even only on a 2S lipo and some 21 turn motors, you can see we've got relatively very good low speed handling capabilities. It's very controlled. They're very smooth, these hybrid drive systems. If I slow it right down, as slow as it'll go. That's about as slow as it'll go for a 21 turn. And obviously, objects are no real hassle for it.